Look how pretty that looks zoomed in. We are underprepared. Hey guys, I am in Hokkaido, Japan, and you might be thinking, is that a hotel room behind you? No, it isn't. It is an RV. I got in last night and we will be sleeping in this RV for the next 3 nights. We just slept in it last night, and I'm not gonna lie, my back hurts a little bit. It wasn't the most comfortable, but it was very fun so far. We are at a rest stop. So these rest stops in Japan are called Michi-no-Ekis, and they have like 24/7 restrooms. Nicest rest stop restroom I have ever been to. I'm super excited for this weekend. It's my first time in Hokkaido, and if you don't know, Hokkaido is the northernmost island of Japan, so slightly cooler than Tokyo in the summer. So I was happy to get out of the heat. And I'm also here with James. All right, so I will be giving you guys a full RV tour later, but for right now, let's go get some breakfast. The bathroom's over there, and a little grocery store. There's so many melons. Breakfast. Cherries. James got milk. Hokkaido's famous for them. Some coffee. Okay, we're getting on the road.
On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again.
We do have an iPad as our directions. It was given to us with the RV. And we're off.
Oh!
Whoa, everything's shaking. Oh no, my hairbrush.
Meters. Turn right at Anaho 1.
I feel very high up right now. Like this, and there's so many windows. Like I feel like I can see everything from here. And he has another backup camera. I know, and the steering wheel is so big. So cool. All right, this is specifically for Eva if you're watching. There's so many hay bales. I know you love hay bales. All right, we've made it to our first destination, which is a little cafe. Wait, let me show you guys the outside of the RV. Here it is. So we've got some pudding here. Soft cream, and this was called double fromage, so I don't know if it has some kind of cheese in it. I think this is a cheesecake. We just made it to Farm Tomita. It's a big flower field with lots of lavender, and I think the lavender just started blooming. To me it looks great, but I know it can get like a lot bigger than this. So pretty. Are back in the van. It's 8 o'clock right now, and I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, we don't have a bathroom or shower or anything like that in the RV, so we went to an onsen a few hours ago. They're actually like all over Japan, so that's made it like super easy to like not having the bathroom. It really hasn't been a problem. And then we're staying at a Michi-no-Eki, so a roadside stop again tonight. Again, they have the 24-hour bathrooms. Anyway, we got dinner. We got some pizza. And then we also did a 7-Eleven run. Give you a little haul. We're gonna do a little movie night, pizza movie night. So we got some popcorn. These pickled cucumbers are amazing from 7-Eleven. If you come here, you have to try them. And then a Caesar salad. And then we also got some drinks. Because we went to a lavender field today, I got this lemon and lavender ale. It looks like a craft beer, but it was sold at 7-Eleven, so that was great. James got a Strong Zero, not his usual drink of choice. I was quite surprised. 2 vitamin C. So that is the spread. We're gonna watch the movie RV because, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 2 of this trip. Good morning. Good morning, and it is day 2 of the Hokkaido RV trip. We just made a stop at, it's called Seiko Mart. I don't know how to say it. It is a convenience store that's only in Hokkaido as far as I know. And my first impressions was, I was very impressed. They had a whole hot food section, like a lot bigger than any of the other convenience stores I've seen. We got some, it's kind of like a loco moco with like a hamburger, egg, rice, curry situation. Looks really good. And then we just got some snacks for our hike today. I got my coffee, of course. Our plan for today, we're taking a ropeway to cut off part of the hike for Asahidake. It's the highest mountain in Hokkaido. And then we're gonna hike the rest of the way to the summit. It's about a 4-hour round trip hike if we're taking the like cable car all the way up and back. So yeah, stay tuned. Gonna enjoy our breakfast here at the table and then make our way to the hike. Where? Oh wow. Guys, hope you can hear me over the wind. We are 1 hour into our hike up Mount Asahidake. I fear, like I predicted, we are underprepared. Everyone, we're the only ones in shorts. Everyone has windbreakers and real hats, not caps, and hiking poles, and we are truly winging it. So please learn from our mistakes. Bring leggings, bring hats, bring wind gear, and stuff you might need for snow. We have not hiked over any snow yet, but we might. Maybe we'll turn around if that happens. But someone put on a blog post that this was a 5 out of 10 difficulty hike. I would say 7 out of 10. What would you say?
Yeah, I think 7 out of 10 is pretty good.
So don't trust every blog post you read online.
If it wasn't so windy, it would be a lot easier.
Oh yeah, this is actually the worst wind I've ever seen, I've ever experienced, and it smells like rotten eggs because there's sulfur blowing like directly at us with the wind. But all that aside, this is a beautiful hike. We're getting a good workout in, and you truly cannot beat these views. Zoom in here. All that's like, it looks like smoke kind of. That's all from the sulfur. What would you call those? Sulfur vents? Mm-hmm. They're all from the sulfur vents. So it smells like rotten eggs. There's a big gust of it. We're going to get a Nice whiff of that.
My ears hurt partially because of the cold, but partially I think because of the elevation.
Me too. No, I think my ears are just cold. All right, we're gonna take a little break and then head up. You're probably wondering, why aren't you at the top of the summit? And about 2 minutes after filming the last clip of us talking and taking a break, we started climbing back up, and the wind, I have never felt anything like that. Like, I was like truly getting swept away. I literally couldn't even like walk straight up, and it got super crumbly, and we just knew the wind was going to get worse going up. So we turned around. It just like didn't feel right to go all the way up. There were still people hiking like past us, like going up. I don't know how. Maybe I'm just not an experienced enough hiker, but I was not gonna do that. So I'm glad we made it as far as we did. But it's also important to know when you feel that you can't, keep going anymore. Did you have fun?
I did.
Okay, bud. Just got done with dinner. We just had ramen at the Michi-no-Eki, so at the rest stop, and it was very good. I don't think I'd get the corn and butter again. It just felt too rich, but it was very good. But we're just hanging out in the RV for the rest of the night. I've got a pamphlet I picked up today. It's still light out. First time we've parked for the night with it being light out. Here's a quick little view. Got a McDonald's right over there. I don't think you can see it though. Good morning, everyone. I think we're in Asahidake, but we just got done with breakfast and we're walking in this little park now. And it's very beautiful. Let me show you guys around. There's the park. James is matching in his blue today. Of animals. We are back on the road. We've been driving for about 2-ish hours with some road stops, some snack breaks, and we kind of scratched our plan for the day and are instead heading to a beach because it's just a bit hotter than we expected. So we're heading to the beach now. We're at like a really nice road stop. We just had some lunch. I had some curry soup. It was very good. It had tons of vegetables in it, and I've been seeing it everywhere on the menu, but I'd never heard of it before. But it definitely was my favorite meal, so I would recommend if you come here. Let me show you where we are. There's the road stop. It had lots of food options, very clean bathrooms, lots of little gift options, and then you can see over here a beautiful farm view for miles, or as they say here, kilometers. How's your day going?
My day's going pretty well. I just had the second ice cream of the day. Is that true? No, I just had one ice cream today. And I didn't even eat the whole thing. Listen to this. I ate about half an ice cream. And then I gave the rest to Cammie. And then she ate it.
We have made it to the beach.
Let's go get away.
Beach. It is actually quite windy here, but it's very nice. I'm quite surprised with how crowded it is. But let me show you guys around. surprised it's crowded because it's already 3:30 and I thought people would be gone by now. Just got done at the onsen. I have a beautiful sunset behind me. There is some flavored milk sold after each one. Also, the onsens are hot spring. We've been showering there every night. There's flavored milk after at every onsen, like vending machines. So now I crave a strawberry milk every time I take like a bath. Oh my gosh, I just spilled it. Spilled it. Strawberry milk. Cheers. So we have made it to our final Michi-no-Eki since it is our last night, unfortunately. But I did want to explain like where we've been sleeping overnight. I know I've mentioned it before, but I was unable to find a single YouTube video, at least in English, on camping, like RV camping in Hokkaido and like where to stay and all that. So I will put links down below in the caption of like the Michi-no-Ekis. Where are they? All of them are free, and basically it's a big parking lot, big rest stop. They're all over Japan. I think there might be more in Hokkaido, I'm not really sure, but they have 24/7 bathrooms. The bathrooms are so clean. I have never seen rest stop bathrooms like this. They get cleaned like multiple times every day. So I'm going to just show you guys the one that we're at right now. So as you can see, it's a really big parking lot. This is a pretty nice one. We're actually surrounded by a ton of farm fields. And then over there is the building. And between 9 and 5, you know, they have restaurants, a food court, convenience store, and like souvenir shop. But I found it extremely easy to find these across Hokkaido. And so if anyone is hesitant about, oh, where do I park? Is it going to be like kind of sketchy? Or people going to tell me I can't park here? Like if you just, you know, the day of just find, okay, I want to sleep at this Michi-no-Eki. We've had plenty of spots. It's been very easy. I would definitely recommend it. And if you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments. And let's all leave a thank you for driving James comment, because he has been such a good sport and has been driving the whole time. Do you have anything to say?
Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.
Okay, that's going to be all for this vlog. Thanks for watching. Bye.